Hey friends, good morning. Good morning to all my fellow Toastmasters, guests, and future distinguished Toastmasters of Nagarbhavi Toastmasters Club. So today I'm here to deliver my speech, which is one of my effective coaching level 5 project. It is speaking professionally. The duration is 18 to 22 minutes. I request the timer to let me know when appropriate time at 16, 18 and 20 minutes. So my name is Pradeep Shetty. I'm a student public speaking coach and I have an academy called the Mindset Training Academy. My speech title is Secrets to a Great Mindset, my dear friends. If you change your mindset, you can change your whole world. So everything is mindset. Each and every moment, whatever we do, we perform right from morning till late in the evening. We are having certain program into our subconscious, which has already been done for several years, and that's how we run our life. 95% of the way how we especially think and do things is due to our previous programming. In this session, you'll be learning about the secrets to great mindset. Here, I'll be talking about the 4 secrets, right? So let's jump on to the secret number 1. So, my dear friends, do you agree that changing your mindset will play a very important role in your life? Changing your mindset and changing your habits. How many will agree for this? You can raise your hand, those who agree for this. Thank you. My next question is, do you have at least one habit which you're finding difficult to change? One habit which you're finding difficult to change. I'll give you 15 seconds. Just make a note of it in your mind, and have it in a white background and a letter. Suppose it is laziness. You should be able to see that laziness in red letter. The alphabet in red letter, background white. Just see clearly whatever your one habit is. Thank you all for participating. Do you want to master your morning and thereby change your life or take charge of your life? How many would like to do that? Fantastic, great. Do you want, my last question to all of you is, do you want to change your subconscious programming, your limiting beliefs, which is holding you back? Who would like to do that? Super, great, thank you. My dear friends, now what is mindset? Mind and set. Mind, we all know our mind, where there is continuous flow of thoughts. And set is nothing but a set of programs which have been put into your mind right from the time when you were born. It might be due to your surrounding, it might be due to your siblings, your parents, your schools, your tuition classes, your coaching classes, your environment, your friends and relatives, and various other things. The place where you stayed, where you were staying, maybe previous to this place where you were staying, the place where you're staying, right from your childhood, a couple of different places. So all those programs, the entire environment has programmed you already, and that's the reason how you're behaving right now. We normally have 2 minds. One is the conscious mind. Right now I'm speaking to you, each one of you consciously, right? I know, okay, this one is here, this one is here. I know all of you, right? But the thing is, I do have a subconscious mind where an automatic programming has already been done, my dear friends. And this is where the major chunk, the 90 or 95% of our life runs. That's how it happens automatically. Many things in our life happens automatically, right? And this is where the major thing comes in. Stress. We all undergo stress at some point of life. Is there any person in this room right now who says, I never get stressed out? Till date, I've never been stressed out. Any person? Oh yeah, I would love to meet that person. At some point of time or the other, I get to know many stories from my students, and the way they speak is, I mean, I just imagine when we were kids, we never used to have that type of tension, right? In the way back in 90s. But right now, the kids, just because they don't get their breakfast, their dabba, their favorite, the tiffin box, their mom doesn't prepare, there is a stress level. They say at that time, we go ahead and have it from our friends. We just check what our friends have bought, 3, 4 friends, and we try to butter, we try to exchange, and that's how their stress level comes down, right? And here in the working, especially people working in corporate world, or maybe not in corporate too, even the housewives, right? During the early morning hours, preparing breakfast, taking care of their kids, bathing them, and getting them ready, ironing their clothes, preparing their breakfast, their dabba, the water bottle, leading them to the school bus, right from all those things, there's an entire stress level, especially on the non-working women. Depression, right? Now this depression, I read an article which came in 2021 during the COVID time from the World Health Organization, which clearly said by end of 2026, right, or maybe early 2027, 1/3 of the world population will not sleep. What I mean to tell you is that they will be having sleeping issues. They won't be able to sleep like a normal human being. They need to do something extra so that they can get good sleep, which is normally called insomnia. And due to that, there will be various other things happening in your life. Let me tell you a true incident which one of my students shared recently in my classes. A girl who shared, her name is Shreya, studying in 8th grade at the East West School going in, and she said one of her friends was so depressed because she was a little bit heavy, a little bit fat, and everybody used to tease her, which she never liked that, anybody teasing, right? And that in the school premises, and whenever she walks across some classes, and finally she got to the stage, she said, I don't like going to school. She started staying at home. Even at home, she never used to interact with people. She never used to interact with her mom, dad, her grandparents. No, she was completely isolated. She took her into isolation. She used to stay in that room for hours and hours together. She never used to even come outside and play with kids, with her friends. And that's how she got into too much depression, and one fine day, she left the mortal coil, and the soul left the mortal coil. So my dear friends, just imagine something of this sort happening in the society. How do you feel? What would be your feeling, right? So people are into depressed state. People are staying in one single house, in the 4 walls inside, but still they do not communicate with each other. Especially husband, wife, brother, sister, or maybe something like that. Especially the younger generation, they don't communicate, they don't open up, they don't tell whatever they need to say. And one fine day, they get into this state of mind. What do you see in this picture? Maybe 1 or 2 of you can just say, how do you feel, or what are they doing, right? Just from your point of view. Yes? Okay, that's fine, thank you. Let me tell you the first secret. Now, Bill and Lauren were once called and said, and they were told to go to 2 different places and write one thing which has led them to success, to creating such multi-million dollar empire. And both came together and wrote one word which is called focus, my dear friends. Focus plays an important role, and there are multiple distractions in and around you which takes your attention away. People think about the past, right? They think about what happened in the past or something like that. And 85% of the thing, most of the time, they think about past, especially the elders, right? 10% of the time, they think about the future. Oh, what my future will be, how it's going to look. If it continues like this, I'm going to be nowhere. I'm not going to go to any places or something like that. And finally, people think, oh, if I do multitasking, right, that would be the best efficient way. I'll be the best. No, you won't, right? So what you need to focus on, my dear friends, you need to focus on your goals, time management, productivity, family and fun activities, relaxation time, maybe once in a week. Move away from the things what you're doing. Just cut yourself from that. Having a to-do list, your code genius, working on your code genius, whatever you're good at, right? It might be doing anything you're good at, just work on that, take daily action and be what? Consistent. If you're not able to start out, maybe yourself, what you can do, take a plain sheet of paper, put the problem statement into the center and just draw all that branches and what are the different options, and you should be able to get through over something. Even still, if you're not able to, you can approach a coach like me and I will definitely help you with that. The thing which is the best distraction thing, the best friend, your best friend, my best friend, is this limiting phone. So try to limit the phone and the usage, especially during morning, 90 minutes, the moment you wake up, and before going to bed, 90 minutes, keep it away. See that you don't touch this phone, rather don't see this phone. You can touch it, you don't go and check the messages early morning hours. Focus on your goals every single day. The morning 1 hour, as Robin Sharma, who wrote The Fine Club, he says that that is the cheese hour, that is the golden hour. Morning 1 hour. I'm sorry. Morning 1 hour is the cheesy hour, so see that you use it in an effective way. And the last hour, the end of the day, even that is as important as the first hour. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, there is a saying, say, Antamati Sogati. The way you leave your body when it's your last time, it's the same way you're going to get your birth. That's what they say, right? So the other meaning of it is that the way the thought which you're going to sleep, the way in which you're going to sleep is the way you're going to get up in the morning next day, right? So you need to be very cautious and also see that every hour you check yourself. What type of thoughts am I getting? Is it positive? If it's negative, it's negative. How? Just remove it, right? And it's been said that it takes around 9 positive thoughts to remove 1 negative thought. That means to say you need to do some affirmations and various other things to get it to the next level. How many of you over here have written goals, clear written goals? So you need to have a goal card, which is coming to the next slide, and try to write your goals 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times just before going to sleep. Now, how does that goal card look like? It just says, it's for me, it's not applicable to any one of you. I've just written it for 2024. I'm so happy and grateful that I earn 3 lakh rupees per month, serving 12 high-paying clients per month, providing 3 months of one-to-one coaching in resolving their immediate problem to the earners. That each client pays me 25,000 rupees a month, right? And that's a 3-month course which I'm taking. So per month I earn an average of 3 lakh rupees, and I need to carry this all the time. The second ritual is daily rituals. So what are your 3 daily rituals? Any one of you can tell me, what are your 3 daily rituals? Yeah, please, 1 or 2 of them who have still not answered. Yes, 3 rituals which you do on a daily basis. Without that, your days, it's not full. Yes, that's good, thank you. So this is nothing but our brain. Brain is filled with neurons, like the firing of the brain, so firing of the nerves and the nervous system. That's how everything goes through electrical impulses. Now this is the comfort zone. We all love to be in a comfort zone, right? We just love to be inside the house, just in the same bed, in the same location, maybe with the same dress too, right? People love wearing that same type of dresses almost regularly. You're in the same socks, the same shoes, right? So we are all in the comfort zone. In order to reach the growth zone, you need to start putting effort, right? You need to come out of that fear, the learning zone, and finally to the growth zone. So start working on it. That's how you will start getting out of this zone. And it's very clear, anything that makes you safe and comfortable and not thinking much, that's the safe zone, and come out of that and get to the learning zone. What happens in the learning zone? You find a purpose. You set new goals to reach new level of success, right? And then the best thing to do is early morning, please get up and get into solitude. Solitude means go alone somewhere. I mean, don't sit at home and just be in that vibration. Come out into the nature and think about yourself. Be grateful for all the things you have right now. It really doesn't matter, it's just 100 rupees worth watch, or maybe a shoes worth only 500 or 1,000 rupees. Just be grateful for what you have in your life. Get into the habit of meditation. My dear friends, now this in 2023 December last, this word seems to be a little bit fancy, but in the coming time, people won't ask you, hey, do you have a healthy breakfast? People won't ask you, hey, do you go for a jogging? People are going to ask you, hey, did you do your meditation today? How was your meditation today? Hey, how was your experience today? Did you meditate today? That's going to be the talk in the future, right? So why wait for that time when the world, the entire universe, the 5 elements of matter is giving us a signal saying that, hey, meditation is important. Because I always use the term saying it's a cold iron which cuts the hot iron. So always be cool. And if there is a saying in Hindi, it says, Sir Thanda, Pet Naram, Pair Garam. Sir Thanda, the brain should be cool. Your stomach should be only 3/4 filled or half filled, so it should be soft, and your legs should always be in the run. It should be hot, right? You should always be in the run. Next, affirmations, right, my dear friends? This is one of my best. Like example, I would just like to take an example. Like I am born to be a winner. Always, whenever I'm there somewhere, I'm always born to be a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm always thinking about that, right? I'm in the process of achieving my DTM by 31st of December 2025. Now, it may happen, it may not happen, right? But I have kept a goal, and I keep thinking I'm in the process of doing it. I'm already in that journey. I'm already in the completion of my first level, right? My effective coaching, maybe in a month. By next month, I'll be completing my first pathway. I'll be going into the second pathway next year. Next year, I'll be completing even that, then going for the DTM projects after that. That's why I give myself a deadline of 31st of December 2025, right? That's how it is. I am. Always visualize, my dear friends, as much as possible. Whenever you get a time to sit, chill, just sit, close your eyes and get into a state where you have already achieved whatever you want. Like I want a brand new car. Maybe by next Deepavali, I'm planning to have my brand new car. I had an old car, I-20, I sold it off. I thought, okay, let's go ahead for something new. Maybe not this, 2024 Deepavali, I'll be having a brand new car. Visualizing it again, and again. And automatically things will start falling in place, right? Visualize, I'm already sitting there, smell that leather, going for a drive, myself, my wife seated, my daughter behind me in the back seat, and we're going for a long drive, we're going for different places, we're going for temples and various other places where we may need to. Just visualize. From 17 seconds, focusing on the thing, take it to 16 seconds, and start doing it continuously, on and off, right? Maybe once in 1 hour, once in 2 hours, keep doing it. The more you do, more you impregnate your brain, your subconscious with these thoughts, you will be doing great. Go for reading, go and surround yourself with books. I always surround myself with books, and in office I have a separate table where there are only books, and maybe water and my food. Right, nothing else. There is no gadgets. Gadgets in the other table, right? Projector, laptop on the other table. But in this table, I just have my books and my planning book and various other things. So start reading. So get into the habit of journaling, writing down. That's the best thing. When you use your 5 senses and write down things, it's going to be best. You start feeling better about the whole day. Just 3 things. 3 things. What happened today? I mean, what did I learn from my life this day? Just that 5 things I'm grateful for. We do this exercise in our level 2 program, but for continuous 1 month, they need to write their journal. For continuous next 1 month, they need to talk about their journaling, about their daily rituals through videos, right? So it becomes great and easy for them to communicate. Even in front of the video, they need to create videos in the future regarding any topic. Next is the third is the things you need for your brain's optimal performance. My dear friend, first is exercise. This is the only asset you have with you. You might think, oh, I have my $1 million bungalow, I have my BMW, I have a Mercedes, I have my stocks, I have my bonds, I have so millions, I have a gold kept in the bank, I have so many things, I'm a wealthy man, right? No, you aren't. You aren't, my friends. Remember that you are as worthy as this physical body. What I mean to say is that the more healthier you are, the more better you are. The more healthier you are physically and mentally, the more better you are, more richer you are, more happier you are. There's no better happiness than this physical body ailing. Especially go and ask those people who are in their old age. Just see, and they say, we wish we could have taken care of his body when we were in a good state of mind and in a good state of health. During our early days, youngster days, we never had food on time, we never slept on time, we kept working all through our days, and today I'm in this state, right? Many people say that. Drink water at least, depending upon your body, everybody has their own way of getting the dehydration done. So see that you have optimum water and good food, right? Good energy. It's being said the brain requires about 22 times as much energy to run the equivalent of a muscle tissue, right? So see that you have good food, good seasonal food, right? I don't mean by having nuts and all those things, right? Which is maybe a positive thing. Just have those things which is easily grown at your place in your geographic region and easily available. Have a good amount of sleep. If you are able to sleep, if you get an opportunity to sleep in the afternoon just for 1 hour or two, that would be the best, right? It would be a great thing, and I do it on a regular basis, except when I have some projects running, and sometimes some training, especially on the weekdays, weekends, and that's the day I'm not able to sleep. But of course, other days I see that I have optimum sleep, I have good sleep. Go to the open air, it's free, right? We have seen when people were paying for oxygen cylinders, right? Just go to that time when people paid for that. Even people had money, but there was shortage of oxygen cylinders, right? We all have seen in the past few years what happened. So my dear friends, don't take granted for the things that is free. Normally we do not care for the things which is free. It might be our parents, it might be our relationship. We take things for granted. Please do not, it's my humble advice, it's my personal opinion, that please don't take things for granted, right? If you are wasting the things, you're not giving that importance to that relationship, that thing, anything which is free of cost, which the Almighty has given you to your life, you might have to later pay to get those same things back into your life. So be cautious about it. Laugh, my dear friend. When was the last time you laughed like this? Laughed like this. I've been just laughing and laugh. I'm not going to that laughing club. Normally it happens in the garden and they laugh with some pain. But just laughing, something happened, right? And everybody started laughing, right? Right? There was a joke there and everybody started laughing in your family, right? Maybe your grandpa, he farted and everybody started laughing, right? Something happened, so many things happen. I've seen in my life, right? So many things happen. Automatically, there was dead silence and automatically everybody starts laughing, and that's really nice to hear that. And then comes staying, take care of your company, my dear friends. Especially in today's scenario, there are many vampires in and around you. Be careful about that. See the company you keep, you're judged by the company you keep. And Jim Brown always says, just show me your friends and I'll tell you your bank balance, right? But here what I mean to say is that just see they don't poison you through your mind, they tell you about wrong advices and various other things, gossiping and various other things, right? Just be aware of it. Have fun, my dear friends. Once in a while, once in 3 months, go for vacation. Now, vacation doesn't mean going to a resort, going to Singapore, or some Disneyland or something like that. No. It can be a place near to your place, right? It's like a garden, beautiful garden, visiting temples in your city. If now you say, I don't stay in the city, sir, please go to the temples nearby village, something like that. or go to a place which is having some good scenery. Just go to beach. What I would be normally, as I told, I don't tell anybody. I just move out of the house and say, hey, you know what? I'll just be back late. I just go to meet my friend. But I'm not. I just try to go out and be alone and try to spend some moment on the beach over there and having some delicious food in a nearby restaurant, right? And then be happy now. Some people say, you know what, Pradeep, I'll be happy the day I become the general manager of this company, right? Right now I'm the senior manager. The day I become the general manager, I'm going to be that happiness, my friends. But is that true, my friends? It's not true. Because the more up you move about the ladder, there are more eyes specifically watching you, there are more things. The more down you, the safer you are, the more higher you go. People are just ready to take their seats, right? I've seen in many corporates, I keep reading, and many things are on there, right? People don't think that other people, just do it today. Whatever you want, just be happy today. Just go and buy an ice cream, right? Not buy some best food. You need no. You just buy an ice cream. I have an habit of doing it. My family also have an habit of doing it. Anything, especially they accomplish, my wife, she accomplished anything, maybe in a school or something like that, we normally buy an ice cream. So do remember that now whenever you buy an ice cream, that means there is something to celebrate, right? So which can be done even for 20 bucks, right? 20 rupees, 30 rupees, you get good quality ice cream. The meaning of life is to find your gift. You need to find your gift. And once you get that gift, the purpose of life is to give it away, right? Almighty has given you one talent which can take you places. There is one habit in you which is taking you down and down and down. Right? You need to start working on that, which is taking you up continuously, and even work on your weakness so that you eliminate it fully without any, without any trace of it. Of course, it's going to take time, right? Then the last secret, number 4, is relaxation plus picturization will give you result. If you want a result in your life, my dear friends, it's a good technique where you need to completely relax your mind and visualize whatever you want in your life and picturize it clearly. You be in that. See the end result. It's already happening. Use your 5 senses. It's already happening. Everything great, celebration happening, super, great, awesome, right? Like 2025, I visualize before the end of December, I already got my UTM 2025. People are home rating, people are congratulating me, say, hey, you deserve it. Actually, hey, you deserve it after 2 years. Isn't that great? Hey, what? Yeah, I deserved it, of course. And then a couple of recommendations, a couple of books, great books. I'd like to end by a story. Chinese bamboo tree. It keeps growing, and we see even at 5 years of age, it is 5 years, it's just this big, that's 4 or 5 feet or 2 feet. Right? And after 18 months after that, it rises to its highest level, maybe 90 feet or even 50 feet, depending upon which quality of that bamboo tree is. And does that mean that it actually needed only 18 months to rise to that level? No. The 5 or 6 years, it established itself down beneath, right? Beneath, and went into the roots, it went to the bottom level, and it get itself strong and stable. And that's when it started rising within 18 months to reach that place. In the same way, my dear friends, in order to reach heights, you need to start gaining momentum. You need to start working on that 1 or 2 or 3 skills which can take you places, and start giving and giving and giving, right? Automatically you start receiving it. You can do anything. I want each one of you to just get up and do it and follow your dream. Say 3 times, I can do anything. Just close your eyes and say, I can do anything. I didn't hear that. Can you be a bit louder? I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. Thank you. So once your mindset changes, everything on the outside will change along with it by Steve Marable. Thank you. And over to the Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster working out. Thank you, sir. Oh, wow. I'm going to deliver to tomorrow at our Toastmasters, and the topic is about speaking professionally, right? And that is the topic which I'm going to give tomorrow, and it is one of my level 5 project in my Toastmasters journey, which I'm going to give tomorrow. So yeah, I thought why not go ahead and present it before I go ahead and present it in front of all the leading Toastmasters. So this is one, speaking professionally. That is one of my projects in my level 5 effective coaching pathway in Toastmasters. Thank you very much. Thank you all for listening to me. The time taken is approximately 31 minutes. But the time which I should take is between 18 to 22 minutes. That means to say I need to work on some slides. We have to remove few slides. I definitely